Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with a long-awaited and frustrated, begated, masturbated, rhyming,
procrastinated.
Graphic, yeah, definitely that.
That's my bad.
Graphic novel review. We have one that I know you guys are going to enjoy. Kong of Skull Island, Volume 1. Now, this doesn't tie into the Kong Skull Island movie, 2017. This is just its own Kong thing, and the Marion C. Cooper family says it's the official Kong prequel.
Ooh.
And that's
a big deal.
Marion C. Cooper, Fay Wray, and all those other people were on the original Kong movie, Willis O'Brien, 1933.
Yeah.
I kind of love that movie, in case you didn't notice.
I kind of picked up on that, actually.
I mean, it's the movie that inspired my hero, Ray Harryhausen, so...
It's kind of a movie that's inspired a lot of people. Like,
yeah.
I hear, like, movies that inspired people, and it's like Kong or...
Kong's on there.
Yeah.
But,
or Wizard of Oz. Like, those are the two movies I always hear inspire big, famous movie makers.
Yeah, but I'm a big Kong fan, which is odd because there's not a lot of good Kong stuff out there. Most Kong stuff actually is quite awful. Yeah. But, so this book, better than I was expecting it to be, and it's really not even a surprise it was good, because it's Boom Studios, who does the amazing Power Ranger books that I love. And,
you do love them. You talked about them several times off camera tonight.
We did review one of them. We did Power Rangers Aftershock, the movie sequel.
I'm ready to see some more of the Power Rangers. I really enjoyed Aftershock.
I bet there's not a second movie. Bet you anything there's not a second movie.
It didn't get much
It's doing
success.
terrible in Japan right now. And if it's... I mean, that's where it fucking comes from.
Yeah, if it's not succeeding... Look,
different
topic.
We gotta... I might vlog about it later, but we gotta fucking keep going.
You're right.
Kong of Skull Island. This book does an amazing job of creating a culture for these natives. They're not caricatures. It's not racist in any way. They're
not that the two white boys in the room can tell, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I just tried to keep an eye out for it because remember in 2004, remember that Kong movie? That's not a good portrayal of natives.
No, it's not.
No. The 1933 one was actually not even that bad for the time.
No, for the time.
At least it wasn't
for the time.
Oh, the natives in the Japanese Godzilla or King Kong versus Godzilla. It's blackface for every single one of them. There's not a single black person in that movie.
I'm sorry, but there's so much weird racist stuff out of Japan.
Welcome to the on one hand, like I don't want to defend blackface because it's wrong.
It's awful.
No matter, they could have just had Asian natives, which
or
would have been
actual black actors.
Yeah, but it was hard to get black actors in Japan right after World War II.
Yeah.
So, good luck. But in this book, because one of the complaints I've always had about Kong is just being a guy who looks at the world scientifically, has been no way that big-ass ape evolved alongside dinosaurs.
Or did it survive on that tiny little island with the limited resources it allows?
Turns out they didn't evolve alongside the dinosaurs.
Hey!
They were bred like hunting dogs would be bred, to battle for their gods and shit. So they were like regular apes that they bred into big apes, which kinda makes sense. And since they're like the 1933 sized Kong, it's a Kong that could possibly exist. Probably not, because it would take a lot of calories to keep that body going.
Yeah, like I said,
they could
limited
easily
resources
overheat.
on an island. But it does make far more feasible sense.
Yeah, and there's lots of Kongs, and they're trained. You can train them, and you can train apes. We do that today.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, and lots of political intrigue in this book, too. Different tribes fighting. They're not even fighting really war-wise. It's more of a class war.
Yeah.
They're pretty civilized.
It's a social conflict.
And it's really excellent. And then there's this volcano on their island they live on. It erupts. They gotta leave. They end up on Skull Island.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lots of dinosaurs there. But another thing I like is the dinosaurs in this book aren't dinosaurs.
They're like evolved.
They're like concepts dinosaurs. Like they just created their own dinosaurs and aren't using ones from the past because they would have evolved.
Yeah.
They would have evolved.
In 65 million years. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen. And some of them are smart.
Yeah.
Like,
which is freaky.
Because like in Jurassic Park, they just talk about raptors are so smart. Smart as a turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey was smart for dinosaurs, dude. Some dinosaurs had to have a second brain in their ass just so they could walk.
Yeah.
Because their brains were so goddamn
No,
tiny.
yeah, it was what do they call it? What's the official? It's not even a brain. It's like a nerve.
Yeah, just a bundle.
Yeah.
Insane, right? Dinosaurs were dumbass
Dumb
fuck.
as shit.
Some of the dinosaurs draw a map on the ground in this book.
Which is fantastic.
And there's just like
I mean-
romance, there's politics, there's action. This is an excellent
It's very
book.
well done.
It's
It's
pretty
very
good.
comprehensive. If you like, basically, if you like media, there's going to be something in here for you to enjoy, probably.
I just thought it was going to be all right when I got it.
And you were very pleasantly surprised, I assume.
Yeah, the critics actually really love it too. So when the critics and the fans agree, that's
That's
rare, but also because critics are snobs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But Kong says the two guys reviewing it on the vlog.
yeah, we're pretty flexible.
People who get paid to be critics think they're hot
Yeah,
shit.
well, they
we
get-
don't get paid.
They get paid to like be assholes though.
Yeah, but
We
the
get
art's
paid
good
in viewership.
and the writing is great. It's a good book, and I'm going to be getting volume 2, and I'm also going to get, because there is another Kong comic series that does go with the movie, and I'll be
Okay.
getting that too.
Do you expect that to be any good?
Yes.
Okay, good.
If it's good as the 2 MonsterVerse movies have had so far, it'll be pretty excellent. It's a prequel and a sequel. Because it's a sequel, they're going back to the island, but they discover stuff that happened beforehand.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's telling
Okay.
2 stories.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to bring it all together.
Like the Godzilla Rage Across Time miniseries, which many people who might be watching a video about a Kong comic would understand.
I don't.
So, good book. It was a good book. But that's it, right? That's
it.
James Asmus, Carlos Magno, Brad Simpson. I'm not familiar with any of them, but they did great work.
Look, as somebody who came in with absolutely no preconceived Kong love, anything like that, I can absolutely say it was very well done.
Yeah, see, total outsider, like a lot of books we have, so.
This is even more outside than any other book we've done for me. Even more outside than Power Rangers. Like, my experience with Kong was the one with the 2004 Kong. That was literally the depth of my experience with King Kong.
I need to read this book again. Now I'm sitting here, I've read this book once, and then I handed it to you, and you kept it for 2 months, and now we're making this video.
Hi, guys.
But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc., and I'll be seeing you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.